what's up you guys, this is Rob from The Guy Plays, and today on The Daily Grind, we're going to be chatting about all of the new Operation Plague Star Zaws, how their stats compare to the rest of the Zaws, as well as some of the new amazing effects that come off of the new Exodias that have come along with the event. So let's go ahead and jump on it. Now, starting off with the Zaw components, these are all available for 2,000 standing once you've reached the champion level in Operation Plague Star. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I went ahead and started running numbers all night on these things to see exactly how they stack up to the rest of them, and if I'm going to be frank, they tend to be side grades, so they kind of follow suit with everything that's going on with the Zaws already. However, they do offer a couple unique benefits. First off, as you can see here with the Plague Curve Path, which is a puncture-based Zaw, it actually has a boost to its critical chance. So it has a 4% boost, and it's got built-in viral. Now, as you can see, as compared to the Hot Head, this one actually takes a little bit of a hit to its speed, but has a slight boost to its base damage and has a little bit of that critical built in. Now, as we can see here with the Plague Kiwar, this one is actually really exciting because it is our first Scythe Head available. First Scythe Head out of every single Zaw that we have so far. And this one is actually focused in slash, so it has a slash base to it, but it's also got that viral built in, and it's got a 4% boost to its status chance. So that's really exciting. It all synergizes really well, and you can kind of alter the stats and kind of play around exactly how you want, but this is the first Scythe that we have available, so I'm really excited about that one. Now, as for the grips, we have two new ones available. The Plague Aquin, which is usable on daggers, machetes, swords, rapiers, and now scythes, and then we have the Plague Bokwin, which is available for the polearms and for the staves. Now, let's start with the Plague Aquin. This one is actually slightly faster than the Laka. And I'm going to be honest with you, I ran some numbers on them, and the Plague Aquin and the Laka are pretty much like replaceable. Like, those two can kind of work in comparison with each other. They're really not that far off. But if you're really kind of like down to like damage numbers, like the teentiest tiniest of percentages, the Laka does seem to outperform the Aquin just by a little bit. But honestly, a part of me is like, it doesn't outperform it that much, where it's kind of like, well, it comes down to which one you think looks cooler. So take your pick between those two. Now, the Plague Bokwin is very similar to the Kustra. It's actually slightly faster than the Kustra. As you guys know, the Kustra is the slowest of the bunch of all of them. But I ran some numbers, and I feel like the Kustra outperforms the Bokwin. However, I do want to make note, the Kustra, I hate the way that it looks, and the Bokwin looks so much freaking better. So part of me is kind of like, listen. I mean, you can crunch the numbers yourself, and I'll actually go ahead and leave you guys a resource of the thing that I was using to crunch the numbers. There's actually this calculator that I don't like as much as the spreadsheet, so maybe I'll go ahead and link you guys the spreadsheet as well as the calculator, but the calculator is the one that is more up to date, so that way you can kind of go ahead and take a look at these numbers yourself. However, like I was saying, the Plague Bokwin is a little bit faster than the Kustra, more attractive than the Kustra. I hate the Kustra. I'm letting you know that right now from my heart and soul. Not fond of the Kustra's looks at all. So if you're looking for something a little bit slower that'll give you a little bit more damage, go with the Bokwin. But if you're a min-maxer, go with the Kustra. You know, it really kind of goes with how you feel. As for any extra little bits, the grips don't really give anything, you know, crazy different like the heads do with the bonus status or the bonus critical chance. They just kind of offer a little difference in attack speed and, you know, attack bonuses or attack subtractions, depending on, you know, the way that they want to kind of balance things out. So definitely keep that in mind. Those are my recommendations for this bunch. But I do have to say one thing, they both look pretty fucking awesome, so definitely go check them out at the least bit. At least have them available in stock. You can go ahead and kind of like hoard those blueprints as much as you like, because that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. Alright, so let's jump into the really exciting parts of the update, which is the new Exodia Arcanes that are currently available. These are actually one step lower when it comes to factions. I think that it might be Defender is what they're called, and they only cost 500 standing a piece, so stock up on these because these are going to be fucking dope. So let's start off with Exodia Epidemic, and this one is after a bullet jump or double jump, a slam emits a shockwave forwards that suspends enemies in the air for a short period. Let's take a look at how that performs in game. Alright, so we're going to do a quick test on these. This is about 30 meters out. Holy shit, it still works. Holy shit, it still works. Oh my god. Now, right here, you can see it basically kind of like suspends enemies up in the air for a short while. Think of this as kind of like a mini Rhino Stomp. And keep in mind that this is just rank 1 of this, right? This is pretty fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, look at that. It's so nuts. And remember, once you max this out, you'll actually have 4 seconds to be able to keep enemies afloat. And one of the things that I also noted, I don't know if you're going to be able to check it, is it actually procs viral. So all of these effects, including the one on the next one you'll see, actually has the ability to proc viral on enemies and keep them CC'd. It is absolutely fucking amazing. And the thing is, these things are so dead cheap and really, really easy to craft. Like, none of the things on them are all that rare, except for maybe the gems. But the gems themselves, you can even buy from Nakak herself. By the way, best fucking name ever, Nakak. But yeah, so I'm like thinking this is one of those really cool things that can really differentiate Zaws from standard weapons, because standard weapons you can't customize to this point to be able to give them CC effects like that, especially if you're going to be a melee-based frame. So I'm a big fan. I quite like it a lot, I have to admit. Alright, so we've gone and uninstalled Epidemic, and now we have moved on to Contagion. As you can see here, after a bullet jump or double jump, air melee launches a projectile that explodes upon impact. Now, you can see at rank 4, a melee projectile damage increased by 400% after traveling 30 meters. This one is actually pretty gosh darn cool. Just be very, very careful with it, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think I like this one a little too much. Look at that! You can literally throw out these projectiles at enemies. It's so freaking ridiculous. Now the great thing about these projectiles, now of course this doesn't really work all that great when it comes to armored enemies, but oh my god, it's just so dope, and it has a chance to crit and everything. But as you can see, it pretty frequently spams what is it called? It pretty frequently spams freaking the what is it called? The viral status effect. And you know how look at the little daggers, it's so fucking dope. Shut the fuck up, it's so cool. It pretty frequently spams the viral status, so it's great to kind of like soften enemies up with it. You can actually just kind of like run at them, but come on. Jesus, that is just, it's like, I mean, you only really get one. You only really get one per jump, but Jesus, come on, it's got a little AoE effect too. Oh my god, I love it. I'm such a fucking geek for this kind of shit. Look at it, and it's got like the energy is actually embedded into the dude. What? Okay, I know that the other one is probably more useful, but I'm putting my name on this one. It's just too, like, come on, that just looked too freaking cool, right? Oh, did it kill him? Are you dead? I love it too much. I love it too fucking much, okay? So I know that the other one is probably more useful. It's got, you know, the jump attack and suspends enemies up in the air, but and picture this on a goddamn scythe. It's like you're throwing out scythe particles. It's got a little AoE effect too. It looks like it's about 5 meters. Looks like it's about 5 meters, and it can like go ahead and inflict status effects too on enemies. What are you even talking about? This is too fucking badass. I like it, and you have to keep in mind, these are level 150 bombards on, like, let's go ahead and drop it down real quick to something maybe a little bit more realistic. Let's do maybe like level, I don't know, what do we fight? Let's do settings level, I don't know, just level 50, like what you'll find on the plains, you know? It's not going to be anything too crazy, but let's go ahead and do that one. Let's simulate that. And let's see how it like is effective against level 50s, because legitimately this is what most people out there fight. You know, it would be great if I didn't completely miss them. We're doing, dude, against level 50s? No, and this is rank 1, y'all. This is rank 1. Okay, I am hyped as fuck for this, legitimately. I need to go grind out some more standing tonight, and I need to go get some fucking Sea Swiss, because legit, dude, that was like about fucking, that was way more. That was like 10 meters, maybe even 15 meters. That is legit like 15 fucking meters. like 10 to 15 meters. I'm gonna say 10 meters, just to not go too crazy, because as you can tell, I'm kind of like on a hype roll right now. Okay, on a freaking hype roll right now. Here, let's because the only thing that sucks about this is, okay, let's do, I don't know. I'm trying to get a gauge. Yeah, I'm gonna say about 10 meters. It's about 10 meters. That's crazy. That is absolutely fucking insane. So get your hype ready for these. And as you can see, here's the one thing. Remember, if it travels more than 30 meters and you get that rank 4, it does 400% damage. Y'all gotta go and pick this one up. Regardless, I'm gonna leave that here, because I'm gonna go do some more farming. It is late as fuck at night, but I need to make this a part of my life, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about the new Exodias. Are you guys excited about the arcane bits? How about the fact that we now have a Zaw scythe? Are you really excited about that? And also, because we saw that some of the grips were very, very comparable to other grips, do you like the new styling of the infested grips versus the standard grips? Are you gonna be swapping them out? Because I'll be honest with you, I ain't gonna use that Kustra. That Kustra is ugly AF, at least in my heart and soul. I will never let go of my hate for that Kustra. But at the same time, are you guys gonna be playing around with the new Zaw strikes? I'm really excited about it, and I know that tomorrow we should have our injectors, like I think our infested injectors that come out of the foundry from the, what is it called? From the clans. So I will be definitely jumping on stream and playing against, you know, Lephantis Part 2. And I'll go ahead and bring you guys info on the Hunters mods as soon as I get my hands on them. Regardless, leave all of your feelings in the comments below. Are you guys as hyped as I am? And I'll, as always, listen, I'm recording this at like 2 in the morning, okay? I've been grinding all night. You guys gotta give me just a little bit of leeway here. So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch yo new Exodia, cause that's just good. Oh, let me demonstrate something really fast. Just be careful, because oh wait, I need to not be invincible for this. Sorry, I should have included this earlier. I should have included this earlier. But let's take a look at this real fast. Touch your Exodias, but don't touch them too closely. Like, touch them, but don't do like the throwing thing at them, because you will die. You will end up being dead. Okay, so be very, very careful with that. Because that's a thing that can happen. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.